Hey, it's Gregoire here. Just wanted to give a few ideas and opinions about Beyond Perfect ESP by John George. Love this thing. One thing that I do and that personally I would recommend, unless it doesn't suit your style, is to make the spectator the mind reader. Because when you think about it, these ESP cards were meant to test other people to see if they could read minds. And so it's much more interesting. It goes with the story. People care more, and you don't come off as a show off. So it's an easy way to entertain people, and whether they want to see magic or not, it's really interesting to watch. I'm going to bring this down here because also for the move, let's say you have to do the move, since I am telling the spectators that they're the mind reader, I'm just going to be doing it with this presentation in mind. But essentially, I don't want to just get a break. I don't want to fiddle with the card. So I just say, we're going to look and see how well you did. Just bear in mind that these are in reverse order from when we thought about it from first to last. And that's when I take the first card, second one, down jog it a bit, or in jog it. And so now I can just grab that square up. And now what I do is I turn over the double, grab like this, and say, I was thinking of the wavy lines at the last part. What were you thinking of? And that's when I steal off that top one, and no one's ever looking. They're never looking because they're looking at the person turning over their card. They want to see if they got it right, and if they do look, it's virtually invisible, and this card doesn't change, so it means nothing to them that you stroked it for half a second, put it down, and keep going with the method. Now, something else that I've thought of is that if you don't have a table, I haven't solved the issue of having to have someone make a table so that you can put your cards down as you're reading minds or having your mind read. However, if for the second part, or if you don't have a table and you are using the hand, instead of putting them down and at the end having to put everything down and show the last card, I recommend, or just as an idea, that when you show the card, you can put it on the bottom. And so it cycles itself back, it's reset at the end, and there is no move or anything to hide at all. It's completely straightforward and clean. You will never get caught with anything because you don't have to do anything sneaky. Another little tip that I would recommend is they're watching you closely because they think maybe you're going to do something sneaky. So when you put it on the bottom, maybe don't square it up. Just leave it a little bit out jog so that they know that you're not switching cards or anything. And you leave it like that. Maybe after 3 cards, you sort of square it up because you want to get to the end and there's still an extra card that hasn't been revealed, and it makes it obvious that you're using an extra card. So those are some of my opinions and ideas, and I hope that it has been useful. This trick is fantastic, and I'm getting great reactions from it. So thank you, John George, if you watch this, and best of luck to everyone else with their Beyond Perfect ESP.